full time, Everton won, Aston Villa won. Aston Villa go 1-0 up, but Aston Villa concede in the latter stages of the game. Does this mean that Aston Villa are down? Hello, welcome to my journey into the media world. Here's my live reaction to Aston Villa versus Everton at Goodision Park tonight. 1-1 draw. We went into the game, everyone was feeling confident coming off the back of a 2-0 win versus Crystal Palace, and we knew that it was a must-win game. I thought the first 10 minutes or so, Everton were the better side. You know, they had the better chances, they had more of the ball, and at that point I was a bit nervous, to be honest, because I didn't see how we were going to get into the game. But as the game went on, as the half progressed, I thought we grew into the game, and you know, Jack Grealish was coming into his own. He had a few chances, tried to wrong foot the keeper, but the final ball wasn't there for Aston Villa at that moment in time. Trezeguet was trying to force things, because he got 2 goals at the weekend, that he wanted to carry on that brilliant form. But I just got a sense from him today that he was trying that a little bit too hard, if that makes sense. And we went into the break, and I got the feeling that Dean Smith and his side would have been impressed with the progression in the half. As for Carlo Anchelloti, he would have been disappointed, and he had to get his Everton boys back on side. Villa went into the second half with no changes, and I have to say they had there was a superb the second half. Jack Grealish once again was looking a far better player than he was in the first half. He had a fair few chances in the second half. He looked to wrong foot the keeper, like I said, in the first half, and just looked a brilliant player, to be honest. Trezeguet had a decent game. I thought Al Mohammadi over the last 2 games or so, he's come in for an injured Courtney Horse, and has done brilliantly. His crossing is just brilliant, and it works really well with our side. For the next two games, he has to start. There's no other option for a fullback, in my opinion. And it was inside the around 70 minutes that Villa opened the scoring through Ezri Konsa, another set piece for Aston Villa. I thought the only chance we were going to get was from a set piece at this point in the game, and Ezri Konsa gets a foot on it. It doesn't matter how much you get on the ball, you just have to get in the back of the net sometimes, and Ezri Konsa managed to do that. Brilliant goal, and you could see how much that meant at that time to the Villa players and the Villa staff. Not long after that, Anwar El Ghazi had a golden chance to probably seal the game. He smashes it with his heel over the bar. Maybe he went too early, maybe he was far too eager, but those are the chances that you always look back on when you're in this situation, and you thought if that was gone in, we definitely would have won the game. After that chance, I thought we took our foot off the gas a little bit, if that makes sense. We allowed Everton far too much the ball. Now Everton were growing into it, into the final of the second half, and out of all people, it was Theo Walcott who looked to put the ball across goal. However, it ended up going into the top corner. Ezri Konsa tried to clear it off the line, but I actually think he helped the ball go in, with him, trying to get it out. And the Villa players break down, really. Very frustrating. Like I said, it was a must-win, and that just proves, sums up our season. We make silly mistakes at the back. In my opinion, Matty Target was at fault for the Everton goal. He was far too... He was switched off for that goal, in my opinion. And where does he leave Aston Villa now? Well, they've got 2 games to go. One against Arsenal, one against West Ham. Arsenal will be a very tough challenge. They just beat Liverpool last night. But we have to go there with the belief. We have to change up our system, in my opinion. Maybe go with 2 up top and just go all out for the win, because we have nothing to lose now. And then we have to go to West Ham for the final day of the season. I've been saying for the last couple of weeks that it will go down to the last game of the season. Of course, Watford play West Ham tomorrow. So, in reality, at the moment, it's out of our hands for the first time, in a long time. We've just got to pray that West Ham can win, and then we can somehow get a result, whether it's a draw and then a win against West Ham. Ideally, we need 2 wins, though, to stay up. Villa fans, leave your thoughts down below. Is this Aston Villa done? Are they in the Championship next season, or is that one final push still available? As Aston Villa famous once said, never bet against us. Till next time, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're brand new. Like I say, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, goodbye, and up the Villa.